Audiology Professionals was founded in 2007 by myself, Donna Hill, and Craig Ford, who are both doctors of audiology.
There was a synergy that Donna and I had. We cared about patients and we wanted to be able to open up a practice that can provide the type of care that timing was right. It allowed people to come in without waiting and having someone who really did know about how to set and adjust their hearing aids and fit hearing aids that they can wear and keep.
The reason why it's important to get your hearing checked on a regular basis is because we lose our hearing gradually, most of us. It's a gradual process over time. And most of the time we are unaware of it until it gets to such a point that we haven't been hearing correctly for many, many years.
I started realizing I had hearing loss probably 25 years ago. At the time I didn't do anything about it until I was able to work with an individual that had hearing aids, and I spoke to him about their use and advantages that he got out of the hearing aids. And he explained to me the hardest thing to do was acknowledge you had hearing loss.
I used to find myself reading lips, and I'm not a lip reader, which would get me in a jam sometimes, but I would try. And I would smile and laugh when the others smiled and laughed, and that wasn't working because I didn't know what I was smiling at and laughing at.
I knew I was having problems, and of course I wanted to have a hearing test that would say otherwise.
I think over 80% of the people feel like they cannot or do not want to know if they have hearing issue. They may have heard someone in the family say, "You have an issue, get in and get it tested." I can tell you my own family said, "Doc, physician, heal yourself, get your hearing checked." And even I put that off as I was further into my practice. I was being just like my patients.
What you don't hear, your brain tends to slowly grow away from, and you need to be hearing all of the sounds so that your brain is active and hearing those sounds all the time, or your brain will automatically just lose them and lose the ability to hear those sounds.
People with hearing loss have a much higher risk of having dementia, double the risk for falls, and depression is also a major problem. What I knew when I went into audiology, and what I know even more now as time has gone by, is that communication is critical. It absolutely makes the difference in quality of life for people.
At work, it has enabled me to feel more comfortable in meeting situations. I don't miss near the conversation that I used to because I can hear everything. I can turn my volume up if I need to, and that's nice. So it has it's given me a higher level of confidence in being engaged in the meeting.
I would say easily 99% of the time I have my hearing aids on in my ears. I don't even notice them.
I didn't realize that I was missing the crickets, the raindrops, and I didn't realize that sometimes when my mother would talk to me, I wasn't hearing her. And when she said, "Are you ignoring me?" I'm not ignoring you, Mom. I didn't hear. Now, with my hearing aids, I'm like, I could almost get emotional because they have changed my life dramatically.
Since I've gotten the hearing aids, it has really reduced the stress at home. TV's a lot lower. I can definitely hear better. When I have them on, I don't even know I have them on. It has really revolutionized my life. You know, I also have the Bluetooth system that goes directly to my phone, so that's a huge advancement. It has really made my ability to hear much better.
And when you hear better, then your whole life and outlook changes. You have more sunny days.
It's just a pleasure to come to this office, and I am proud to to tell others about it. I walk in the front door and it's friendly and there's coffee and cookies and it's one of my favorite appointments.